Жестоко оскорбив Теренса Кроуфорда. Ты сука, твоя семья и мама твоя сука. Моя мама? Что ты сказал? Он перешел все грани дозволенного. И вот к чему это привело. 13 октября 2018 года в Омаке, штат Небраска, прошел вечер профессионального бокса, который запомнился надолго. Главным событием стал бой за титул чемпиона мира в полусреднем весе по версии WBO между действующим обладателем пояса Теренсом Кроуфордом и претендентом Хосе Бенавидесом-младшим. Этот поединок был особый и с самого начала носил личный характер для обоих бойцов. Вообще, друзья, вы должны понимать, что братья Бенавидесы те еще засранцы, что старший, что младший. Оба любят провокации, оба лезут на рожон, оба уверены, что они короли ринга, поэтому неприязнь Альвареса в их сторону обоснована.
Он чертов засранец, вот что я говорил. Он засранец.
Только вот старший из братьев куда более дерзкий и наглый из этих двоих. Хосе начал разжигать конфликт с Кроуфордом еще задолго до выхода с ним в ринг. Он громко заявлял, что Кроуфорд раздутая медиазвезда, что он активно избегает встречи с ним и просто боится. Вы скоро увидите нового чемпиона мира. Кроуфорд не является особенным. Не знаю, почему все его боятся. Все люди это поймут. Я надеру ему задницу. Он, наверное, меня боится, поэтому не хочет драться. Говорит, что я никто, но меня никто еще не смог одолеть. Я уже 3 года жду нашего боя. Они 2 раза присылали соглашение, я все 2 раза давал согласие, а он нет. Не вижу ничего особенного в нем, поэтому надеюсь, мы все-таки подеремся. И я докажу всему миру, что я лучший в этом весе, побив его. После постоянных провокаций и оскорблений в свой адрес, Кроуфорд решил сделать неожиданный ход, а именно прям в середине дня, без предупреждения, он пришел в лагерь сопернику и, что называется, спросил с того за гнусный базар. Но по итогу все закончилось еще большим скандалом. Ты сука, твоя семья и мама твоя сука. Моя мама? Что ты сказал? Оскорбив семью американца, Хосе подписал себе тогда смертельный приговор. Но и на этом Хосе не остановился. Главное столкновение случилось на взвешивании, когда оба бойца сошлись лицом к лицу. Бенавидес не сдержался, усмехнулся, сказал что-то на ухо Кроуфорду и оттолкнул его. Терпение Кроуфорда лопнуло. Он среагировал мгновенно, выбросив удар справа, который едва не задел соперника. Стало ясно, это уже не было просто трэш-током. Это была личная вражда, которая должна была закончиться только в ринге. И вот осенью 2018 года арена в Омаке, штат Небраска, была забита до отказа. Это был домашний ринг Кроуфорда, и его фанаты создавали громовую поддержку. Бенавидес улыбался, как будто ничего не случилось. Он поднимал руки, показывал, что не боится, и всем видом показывал, будто он здесь главный. Но со звучанием гонга наступил момент истины. Когда прозвучал первый гонг, Бенавидес не отказался от своей тактики. Прямо с первых секунд он попытался задавить Кроуфорда прессингом, демонстрируя, что не боится чемпиона. Но Кроуфорд не тот, кого можно сломать нахрапом. Он не торопился, изучал и подстраивался.
Now the switch in stance.
The outside range with that jab while he's stopped.
Early work with that jab of Benavidez.
He's going to have
sitting on top with that now southpaw right jab.
Good counter punch.
Break here and then back to Crawford. And
I have to agree with you, Mark, on that. For Benavidez, he got Crawford in his ground and not allowing him. But Benavidez is keep making Terence Crawford tentative to fire them concentrate for 36 minutes and figure it out and
then go downstairs.
Well, I would take my little bit mentally. Just get him to make. There he is.
There he goes to the
extreme concentration.
There's Miss Febra.
One thing you got to do when you fight Terence Crawford. You see him fire back with his
good exchange.
Confidence. He's never.
He does.
I'm taking this good And you can tell as Terensa Crouford ducked him. I don't find any evidence of that.
Terensa Crouford right now trying to get his jab working.
Imagined slides are usually more important than the real one.
Jab going from there. There's another scored well with that, with the hot pink gloves. You can tell the mind for the champ.
Come off the jab and shoot.
This, like I said, it's a great counterpuncher. He has a good right hand.
That time does Crawford. There he works his way to the inside. For Crawford.
Right knee of Benavidez. That's target practice. Getting caught with those combinations and putting those earmuffs on.
Is the knee that was shot. A bullet.
So much success going to the body.
The phone. So, with work in the Benavidez camp.
It's not ready.
Benavidez can
Trying to support that power and get out of the way of in this round. Taking control here. Fighter in the world. That's Terence Bud Crawford back, who's with Bernardo.
Bomac. It seems that it go behind that double jab. It's jab, but he won't catch this hit closer to him. So can't say anything about the power of Benavidez.
No, ain't no power. He ain't got no.
Just shook off a little taste of that power. Stuck out his tongue.
Coming straight down the middle.
Cut went up top. Now he comes sweeping across out for that right hand. Trying to go to the body there.
It's high-level prize fighting right here. These guys are at mid-distance.
Crawford's getting his right foot out.
Watch the southpaw against the orthodox. Suddenly there's a switch to southpaw with Benavidez.
Looking for some help by switching southpaw. On. And he's looking to just create things, different angles.
Benavidez right on the belt line in round number 4 between these two. Oh, they're in Omaha. Not going to change who I am. He hasn't so far.
Third round was good for Crawford. Fourth round.
Watching him beautiful, you know, he's making miss. You know, he can't feel the punch. And look, he's getting hit. He's catching him with those straight right hands. Look at that. How can you tell? We're doing good. We're so happy. We got to maintain that jab. We got to try to go a little bit because Junior's not following him, you know, so hopefully he can keep like that.
Sure did. And not running makes a good
politicking by Jose Sr. there.
Going the distance. I can't let that happen here in his.
And that right hand was a decisive blow in the previous round. The right hand. An excellent round so far.
Blocked most of those punches, but Crawford right now is Benavidez and have some success over the top. You see all the hand gestures.
The body again. That time
right in front of Benavidez. Crawford should pick up his feet and confuse Benavidez.
A guy who sits number 1 atop pound.
Первую половину боя Benavidez держался уверенно и в некоторых моментах даже умудрялся бравировать. Но постепенно темп Кроуфорда начал расти. Чемпион вскрывал защиту, ловил соперника на контратаках и работал все более агрессивно.
Just pause and think about that. Manny Pacquiao at 16.
Occasionally, but he'll wait on you and he'll fire some combinations back.
But his, as a fighter, was based on those, except for when he was a kid.
At a downward angle. Good exchange right in the center. Interesting moment right there as Bud came in.
You'll be basing your sense of yourself on sparring a decade ago.
Right now, Benavidez dead. He's catching Crawford on the way out. Crawford had a tendency.
Crowd here. You saw him double up that left hand. Now he gets right in. Great body from Bud Crawford. Title. Half of this world title fight. And now, as Ward has it, 58.
Right now, controlling the outside. That's why he's able to land of the left foot of Benavidez.
To do just that.
Yes.
To land the straight left.
A lot of boxing dads who are
Benavidez standing still.
I think that it looks like
Bernardo has been monitoring both corners. What can you tell?
In a great place. To use a jab in this round, to not step straight back, to be more. I see Benavidez breathing hard, and I think you see there's no jab. Now Benavidez.
And if you do that, you're going to have.
I don't see the same brio, the same
This, the start of where Crawford
attack from Benavidez that I did earlier in the fight.
covering up like
Of Terence Crawford.
Concubus. Total punches outlanding him 93 to 6. You know who else notices it? The guy out.
For Terence Crawford, landing his best up to the
Observation on the feet, Mark.
fatigue.
Noticeable how it is. Comes in tonight with 18 knockouts among his 27 body.
That's the bolo shot.
Keeps across. Crawford.
And of course, Benavidez shakes his head.
On.
You know,
Crawford comes in. Left hand right to the back.
Pocket right in front of Crawford. Now he tries to put a combination.
Body. Good exchange to close out the eighth. Stevens Jr. had it now. And Crawford up 78-74 here in Omaha. Started boxing at age 7.
in answer to Joe's question, is that right hand?
Forward more than even 6 rounds. But still. Crawford.
Stairs to be able to land some combinations up top like that. Got out of range right there.
He made a point before, that jab that's...
I believe it's the knee.
His dog, actually it was a cat too. Nobody gets shot right above the knee by a cat at midnight in Phoenix. Someone targeted him, and he knows it.
Come at me! Stepping right to him as he covers up against the ropes and Crawford to the body. Probing now with a body shot.
Terence Crawford with a right hand.
Checking what the corners are saying. Here's Bernardo.
All right. Bud Crawford said, Bud, can you hear me? He looked over. He's
Involved.
He's always involved.
Really using his jab. I wonder if he's there to be hit.
So let's see what Benavidez comes up with here as Crawford.
Shot right there with Crawford.
Draw him in again. Wasn't successful earlier in doing.
Blocking counter.
Benavidez to unload. Pushes him back.
What Crawford needs to do. He needs to stay close. Work.
Put. Crawford comes right back. Short left hook. Here in round number 10. And for Crawford to hold on to that long pound for pound elite in 6 minutes. Look at the power punches now. Crawford comes into this.
Chin in the heart. Chin in.
You talk
We're going to place that right hand again as Benavidez.
down because he wants to hurt him.
Against Terence Crawford. He's too smart for that.
He is taking steps forward at least here.
He needs to let his combinations fly. He can't throw.
Feet. Looking at a go for broke 12th round. Create offense, and they provide elite defense. The undefeated challenger as Crawford.
Thing he does. So what he doing? He's swept by Terence Crawford. There it is. That hook.
И к финальному 12-му раунду стало понятно – Бенавидесу не спастись. Кроуфорд поймал его чистейшим правым апперкотом, отправив на канвас. Бенавидес встал, но чемпион не оставил ему ни единого шанса на продолжение. По итогу рефери остановил бой, а Кроуфорд поставил точку в этой истории так, как он умеет. Жестко и без компромиссов.
Family is going to have a great night of celebration.